Everyone knows the legend of Batman, a man who turned grief into a weapon. But what if the legend was actually a lie? What if the Batman the world saw for 30 years was not the man they thought he was? Today we're looking at Bruce Wayne Jr. He's the actual son of the original Batman. But the way he took the cowl, it wasn't through a rite of passage, but instead it was through a crime scene. The year is 1969. Gotham is as dark as ever. Bruce Jr. is serving as Robin, but his father has retired. His uncle Dick Grayson, the original Boy Wonder, is now the one wearing the Batman suit. They're chasing a lead on the Joker Jr., but Bruce Jr. realizes too late that it's a setup by the real Joker. He bursts into the Gotham Diamond Exchange, lungs burning, only to find Dick Grayson dead on the floor. Now imagine the pressure. If the world finds out Batman is dead, the city burns. So Bruce Jr. does something cold. He strips the armor off his dead mentor and puts it on himself. He then takes his own Robin outfit and places it on Dick's body. To the world, Robin died that night. Batman survived. Bruce Jr. didn't just become a hero. He became an identity thief to keep the legend alive. For a while, the lie works. Bruce Jr. takes over Wayne Enterprises and he even finds love. And he didn't just marry anyone. He married Kara Kent, the daughter of Superman. In 1979, the two most powerful bloodlines on Earth were finally united. But in this timeline, happiness is just a setup for horror. During a chaotic battle with a man in a high-tech suit, Kara is blasted away. Bruce Jr. finds her, but he's too late, again. His wife is dead, but here's where it gets sticky. The killer wasn't Lex Luthor. It was Joel Kent, Superman's own son. Joel has been manipulated into a murderous rage, and he killed his own sister. The world's finest family didn't just break, it was slaughtered from the inside. Now, if you think finding your wife murdered by your own brother-in-law is as dark as the story gets, we haven't even reached 1989 yet. This 100-year-old tragedy is a rabbit hole most fans don't know exists. If you're enjoying this deep dive into this side of the multiverse, hit that like button right now. It tells the algorithm that stories like this need to be told, and honestly, it helps small channels like mine grow even more. Done? Good. Because in 1989, Batman decides that Superman is too dangerous to stay free. By the 1980s, Bruce Jr. is a different man. The grief has turned him into something cold, something brutal. He adopts a new look. A heavy black ribbed carbon fiber armor with a full face mask. He's so aggressive that the Justice League actually had to intervene to keep him from going over the edge. He tries to rebuild, marrying Joel Kent's widow, May Lay, and adopting her son, Clark Wayne, but the peace doesn't last. In 1989, Superman is framed for the murder of Lex Luthor, but Bruce Jr. doesn't see a framed friend. He sees a god who has lost control. He leads the charge to the Fortress of Solitude. After a cinematic showdown, Bruce Jr. does the unthinkable. He activates the Phantom Zone projector and exiles his uncle Clark into a dimension of nothingness for 10 years. The son of the Bat became the jailer of the Man of Steel. The final act happens in 1999. Bruce Jr. leaves Gotham to find out what really happened to his father. He tracks the legend to the Himalayas, into a stronghold of Ra's al Ghul, but he doesn't find a villain. He finds a man who survived the Lazarus pit and became immortal, the original Bruce Wayne. His father hasn't been dead. He's been manipulating the world from the shadows for decades. He reveals to his son that he's been running a secret empire to save the world, and now he's handing the keys to Bruce Jr. But here's the thing, his father only did this so he could finally put the Batman suit back on himself. So selfish. Bruce Jr. spent 30 years in a nightmare, only to realize his father was the one pulling the strings the whole time. Bruce Wayne Jr. lived a life that his father never could, one filled with marriage, family, and a devastating betrayal. Was he a hero for holding the world together, or a villain for exiling Superman? Let me know in the comments. If you want to see a full breakdown of Superman's son Joel and his fall from grace, let me know. Subscribe to join the watch, and I'll see you on the next one.